In today's show, we're taking a look from Mcfarlane Toys, DC Multiverse, Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, Wonder Woman. Stay tuned. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. Welcome back. Welcome to R.P.Animations. I'm your host, Red. And today we're taking a look at the Zack Snyder's Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot. Um, I have to laugh, and I still laugh at this, and I don't care who gets mad or who gets offended, but a lot of you months ago couldn't stop whining to Mcfarlane when he was going to make a Wonder Woman, especially Artemis Prime, and all of you joined in whining and crying when all you had to do was wait until this Wonder Woman came out. But you guys wanted a comic accurate Wonder Woman. Not sure what the obsession is. It's a little creepy. I'm not going to get into it. I really I really couldn't understand, and I laughed the entire time. What is it that grown men wanted a Wonder Woman for? What That's creepy. What did you want a Wonder Woman for? What are you gonna do with that? But again, that's neither here nor there. You guys got your Wonder Woman. It's not my bag. I'm gonna tell you the 4 Wonder Womans that I own and that I love. The first one, my favorite one, Endless Winter Wonder Woman, looks amazing. The second one that I own is the Todd McFarlane version. The third will be this Wonder Woman here, right? And my last is the Flashpoint. Now I do have the Last Night on Earth Wonder Woman, which with the mohawk, which I didn't care for. I just needed the pieces. I don't remember what build the figure that came with. I think that was the Bane with the Scarecrow on his back. That one I didn't get either. But I'm happy to say that I got this. No, I don't have the other versions of Wonder Woman. I don't have the 1984 movie. I didn't even watch that movie. Wasn't interested in her. I don't see her as a main superhero. I see her as a main side character to the Justice League. Uh, I don't care who gets offended. I also didn't collect the one with the angel wings and that gold ridiculous outfit. I saw a little bit of that. Uh, Again, wasn't my bag. I didn't understand it. Um, what I will tell you is that I did see a difference of that Wonder Woman 1984 compared to what Zack wrote and how they did it when they directed that movie. Night and day, man. In that one, the 1984 one, I think she's literally riding the lightning with her lasso. I didn't get that. But in the other one, she's fighting in the war. And I think in the First World War, I think it was, because it couldn't be World War II, if I'm wrong. But enough of that. We've got this one. I like this one. I could have bought the Flash one. I could have bought one to complete my BVS or Dawn of Justice or Justice League one. But I'm happy that I got this. I'm happy that he released it. Comes with a sword, comes with a shield, which is what I wanted. Don't care too much for the lasso. We'll jump into it now. If you notice, I put the sword in her hand to stretch out the hand a little bit so we can get that so I'm not fumbling and stumbling. Let's look at the source material. Beautiful picture of Gal Gadot. And for the Amazonian from Themyscira, if I said that correctly, take a moment to read. All right, we get the typical stand. Here you go. Nothing new. Now, let's look at the shield, because I think the shield is a little bit warped from the packaging. But overall, I think I might do a little bit of a wash here on it just to get those details out on the shield, or some kind of a wash that helps silver comes out. Maybe the engraving on her shield. But you can see that there's some engraving there. If I can get it to focus. There we go. Look at that. I don't know if that's a phoenix or an eagle. You guys let me know in the comments. But you get that rune writing, I believe it is. So overall, and then the back of it, I already can tell by the arm strap and some videos that I saw that this is gonna be dangling on her arm. So I'm probably going to have to put on the inner part of her arm some tacky just to get it in there. And then we've got the sword here, which is already in her hand. And you guys can see the details there of her sword. The sad part is that when this movie came out, and I remember being in the office, and the girls who actually like Wonder Woman, or the ones that grew up with the Linda Carter one, they weren't feeling the whole Wonder Woman with a sword. But correct me if I'm wrong, did Wonder Woman always have a sword? Because I saw her with one in the Doomsday um battle, the death of Superman. So, and then you've got this rope, which actually goes on a hook there, and I'll show you guys right now. I'm doing it over here because it's not going to be a long review, guys. It's nothing new. You guys seen what a Wonder Woman. Now, if you ask me, guys, Mcfarlane, I would have traded off the rope, that plastic there in the stand, for some hands for her. I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong, but overall, that's what I would have done. But in that case, let's put the rope, which I already put on her side there. Let's put it to the side so we don't lose it here under my desk. And let's take a look at Gal Gadot. Does it look like her? You guys tell me in the comments. Is this her? Does it look like it? Love the color of the uniform. Love that. As a matter of fact, my favorite uniform of Wonder Woman is also the Endless Winter one, and the one with the Death of Superman, the animation. I love the way Diana looks in that one. I think it looks really, really good. Guys, you tell me if this is what you like. For you perverts out there, this is the booty there. It's covered by that. And I was thinking that with this type of coloring, this red here in specific, this shiny metallic red, if you actually took her arm and put the rune writing here in red, kind of like a tattoo, which I'm against, you can make yourself a absolute Wonder Woman. Diana from Hades or Hell, wherever she's from. I only follow the story a little bit. I saw that the second episode already came out, but this is nothing new of the female action figures. We've seen the same wedges. It's the same wedges he used in other figures, including the last one that I think I did of Blackfire or Starfire, whatever her name is, but the black version, which is going to be my Diana Troy. Would have preferred a little bit of open fist hand, but it came with closed fist hand. But let's take a look at Diana here. Love the sculpting of the hair. I'm sure for some animators it's going to be a pain in the butt because of the hair, but I'm sure with a little blow drying and a little bit finessing, you'll get her to move. So I'm not starting all the articulation, but I'm just showing you what it can be done. Overall, aesthetically, it is very pleasing. She looks amazing. Let's put her shield on. And so this is what you get. Um, it looks weird if you try to clip her hand, but I'm going to try to put that there in her hand. Okay, so this isn't that bad. Let's try it here. Sorry, guys, I'm off camera. So I'm trying to get her in a pose so you guys can see with the shield on, and I got a finger clipped into it, but it doesn't look right, guys. The shield should be here, and there should be a handle here for her to grab. That's how shields work. So, if you're thinking right now that little music, it's going to come up with this. You're getting the kind of music right now. So let's take the shield off. Let's take a look at the articulation. As you guys can see, she's got the bushing inside. She's got the swivel, the bicep swivel there. So that's good. Double jointed elbows for you there. You've got the again, I'm not gonna mess around with that because it's a small figure. My last Wonder Woman, you guys know how I'm always whining, how I broke that Wonder Woman, and I think that was the Dark Metals Wonder Woman, which came with a chainsaw, and the hand came off. This is the split. So can Wonder Woman flex back? Sure. Can she crunch over? Absolutely. You got that waist swivel in there that you guys like. There, you get a nice kick, this much toe articulation. Sorry, I hit the camera, guys. You get that much of a double jointed knees. And then last but not least, Mcfarlane being lazy, instead of sculpting it with the boot, we've got that joint that, you know, swivels, pivot, turns, and then you get the toe articulation, the everlasting toe articulation. So overall, whatever company is making this, they're just reusing bodies. They're just reusing everything. So it's nothing new that you haven't seen, guys. So let me know in the comments below. I know that I picked on some of you. You guys are really, really into this whole Wonder Woman thing. I wasn't whining or crying. I was just couldn't believe the comments, couldn't believe people like that guy that cries every time he sees the Star Wars videos. A lot of you guys were doing that. Shame on you. It's just an action figure. It's not that big of a deal. I'm not sure why you guys got all bent out of shape like that. So let me know, guys, in the comments what you guys think of this figure. Did you already add it? Because I know a lot of you. I added it because it's part of that Snyder universe that is going away. And the best thing we can do to try to cherish his work is to at least collect the figures that were made for it. So with that said, guys, I'm done with the review. Hit the like if you like today's video. Share the video, notification, hit the bell. And guys, share with me in the comments your thoughts. I really love engagement. I like talking to you guys. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe. So with that said, me and Diana, we're done. And we are